We're a little bit late into the action here, but we already got Janitors and plus forward into our lower bracket finals here. Janitors are already up 2-0, and they're in a, well, 1v4 clutch situation now as Hostage needs to pull off a little bit of a retake here. Bomb is down. He's going to kill Panther in the back. I don't know what the hell Panther's even looking at right now, so. But we got Brisk, Cosmo, and Shell versus Hostage. Hostage is rocking the scope this map. We don't see him with scope very often anymore, but he's legendary with it. He's going to be walking up on this south courtyard a little bit, checking his corners, getting a no-scope onto Brisk. He has lots of time to do this. He's going to get super aggressive up into top south. He knows that there's going to be one up here. It's going to be Cosmo baiting out the first shot, jumping around the corner, baiting out shot number 2, going for a no-scope, missing it, pulling out the Luger, getting the tag, but not getting the kill. Down he goes. First round for plus forward, 2-1. This lower bracket finals looking like the first map is going to be here on CARENTAN. I don't know what map 2 and 3 are going to be, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it.
Absolutely.
By the way, my co-caster for this match is going to be my best friend, Birdman.
I'm back. I know a lot of you missed me. I'm back. Had to take a little break, fuel, and I'm ready to end this one out. So
let's do it.
Love a CARENTAN. Honestly, it's they're fun to cast. They're a little bit more tactic. There's a little more tactic heavy.
Definitely not a 2-Jane, is it?
Not a 2-Jane. Yeah, we cast one earlier on 2-Jane. The rounds were over in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But we got Hostage, who doesn't normally scope. He did give it up to Nitrix, but holding the back sight on B, very dangerous to get nade. Brisk dropped the scope. Cosmo is scoping. That plus forward, back and forth. Yeah. And they absolutely just run over Glad. No shotgun there. Hurry's hanging back, but he has perfect timing.
Oh. Harry getting that kill onto Brisk, but there's Zach with the immediate trade out. So now Zach is all alone in 1v2. I think he just spotted Nitrix in pink, but he walked through that wagon smoke and he's going to move up into whole courtyard, moving in towards pink. By the way, it's called pink because of Call of Duty 1, but this time around it's a little bit more gray, and looking like Zach is a little gray as well now that he's dead. So down he goes. Round number 3 for Janitors.
Solid start. You got to limit the bleeding here. If you're plus forward, you're probably looking at 4 to 5.
Yeah, about a 8-4, 7-5 half for your Germans.
You'd be happy.
Yeah, I would be extremely happy with an 8-4 half if I was Janitors right now. Great nade there by Cosmo, taking out Glad, going wagon side. You don't normally see him going wagon side. There's a Hostage trying to refill that hole now, moving up back deep towards site. Nitrix, top cellar, looking cross. He doesn't see Panther. We do. He doesn't. He decides to jump out of cellar and very quickly into hole, and then there's Hostage on site. Bomb is going to go down though, and then Hostage misses the shot. Shell jumping around with a Tommy and getting that kill onto Hostage. Now it's all down to Nitrix, and he gets kill number 1 onto Cosmo. Next 2 up should be Panther and Shell. Panther is with the shotgun, top arch, and he doesn't have a secondary, so if Nitrix decides to just move completely past arch, I don't know if Panther will really have much to work with. Nitrix has the Car 98K. He's just going to move right up on bomb site. It's planted sandbag too. Nitrix spots out Panther, and they know it's fake. Nitrix misses his first shot. He's focusing all in on Panther. Meanwhile, Shell is just sitting pretty back sight, and there's Panther with the shotgun taking down Nitrix, and there's round number 2 for a plus forward.
Very intelligent out of Panther there. Just drawing out the shot, giving his teammate time. Shell knew it wasn't worth the fight, and just let Panther do his thing.
Just let Panther run down the clock.
Yep. And honestly, we've talked about that a lot this weekend. Just, you don't have to get the kill once the bomb's down. Just kill time. That's all you gotta do.
After a certain point, like the clock is
your extra player. Interesting, Harry finally getting in to arches. So they have a shotgun and a 44. They're doubling up arches. I think they're realizing plus forward's entire offense is B-based at this point.
Yeah. Panther throwing his smoke. Set nades getting cocked and ready. But it looks like it's going to be a bit of a B fake. Smoke is out. Panther making noise. He's going to run it down, I think. Yeah. Oh, Harry with the big
Double.
3K.
That was a double.
It was a double, and then Zach. Yeah.
That is a shotgunner's wet dream.
Oh, God.
The double.
Right? Yeah.
Rarely see it, but when it comes, it is glorious.
Harry must be soiling himself after that one.
Absolutely.
Brisk walking out whole court, looking towards white wall, but there's Hostage in German spawn. Easy kill for him. Cosmo, last man alive versus 5 Janitors players on CARENTAN. That is not a prospect that I would really want anyone to be faced with, but Cosmo is. He's got the scope in whole house, looking towards whole court, but doesn't look like he really wants to push it.
Yeah, a lot of time. They're playing Genders, playing very passive.
Yeah.
Glad gets up, gets a kill.
Down he goes.
Down he goes. Genders playing very well. Obviously, they got side choice.
Yeah.
But you still have to take advantage of your side choice, right?
Yeah, very true. And I know for the most part, Janitors like CARENTAN.
They do.
I think Hostage could take it or leave it, but he's a little bit on the impatient side, as we see. He peeks out south and gets tagged up, but he's going to live.
Yep.
So he's going to run off and head back towards German spawn, where his patience will be put to the test once again. No further tags or kills across the board. 30 seconds into this round. I know it's CARENTAN, but let's go. Brisk.
Here comes Brisk.
Yeah, going for the top cellar jump, and he misses it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Panther does get Herald, though, and gets control of Pink. And 1-2 stairs.
Jay proned out on the A-bomb.
There is a bit of a hole if he goes out that back door.
Yeah. I think he could make something happen here.
Absolutely. Oh, the Hostage has rotated. That short window may be closing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's putting a whole lot of attention on Pink, though. But if Shell doubles up with him, oh no, in the awkward coming up the top basement stairs as Jay is getting a little bit of aggression now towards south. He gets tagged up, but he's going to regen. Plus forward have full south control. 3 players over here.
Seen that a little bit this weekend. The just giving up South House.
Yeah.
It is pretty typical to fight South House and take all the angles. But we've seen a couple different teams just give up South House, play safe. Great shot from Hostage, and he hits a nade.
And then a foot tag.
Allies eliminated.
Oh,
baby, he
nice cleanup by Jay.
feeling himself already.
Yep, and Hostage is definitely one of those players that grows with confidence. As he gets better, as his score gets better and he does things like that, it snowballs.
Yeah.
So that could be very dangerous for Plus Forward. They did play each other earlier, and Plus Forward won pretty convincingly. Nice little 2-0.
Oh, that nade doesn't hit anyone. But
standard slow start from Plus Forward. As I say that,
full smoke,
and then gets caught. Oh, you hate to see that.
And then there's Harry at whole court, I think.
Oh yeah, the whole court. I think that was a mid push. I think that was 3 out hole, two through the gate there. So
yeah. But Janitors shut that down pretty quickly. Now it's all down to Cosmo and Zach versus 5 Janitors players. And at this point, all they really can hope for is work some picks and try and poke at a couple holes in the German defense here. But Janitors, I don't think they're going to be leaving any holes open. Zach has somehow found himself in the top cellar, as I say that.
Yep. And Cosmo takes down Hostage.
Yeah. There, down he goes.
Clean up by Gleb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Glad
Very good positioning.
Take him down. Zach dropping out top cellar towards
They definitely heard
white
that.
wall.
Allies eliminated.
Down he goes to Glad.
Perfect double peek.
Yeah.
They communicated, got the pressure, and were able to clear him out.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. Got all the way to top cellar, nobody up there.
Yeah. And yet then there's Harold walking up behind him on the stairs.
Yep.
I don't know how that happened. I would love to rewatch that. But
Yeah, that was wild.
Harry going for an early smoke towards butcher boxes, but gets dropped to a nade. Jay throwing a nade. I think that's going to go towards Piano. Panther real aggressive up towards Wagon, getting that kill into Hostage, but then getting sprayed down by Glad. He's going to be at Wagon, actually, so he's going to be able to exit the smoke and spot out anyone, but there's Shell, top arch, taking him down. Jay is now back B, trying to hold off this B push. Zach is going to go for a plant now as Jay is just going to keep droning up through. Bomb is going to go down, and now Jay has pushed up. He's not going to go for the kill on Zach. Yes, he is. And then he peeks up, doesn't get the kill onto Brisk. Goes, pulls out his M1, doesn't hit any of those shots, though. Meanwhile, Nitrix is going to get dropped by Cosmo. The bomb is totally planted for Jay, though, at the sandbag spot, so he might be able to just hold it. Oh my god, he's just holding it. Shell doesn't have the angle on it. Oh my god, he gets the defuse.
Let him defuse.
I can't believe it. And Harry is laughing.
Get mopped. Two things there. One, why does Jay have an MP40 and not a 44? Two,
great question.
because he gets that kill instantly with a 44 on the guy running away from him.
Yeah.
And Brian probably also dies. But two, what are we doing? That was... They knew it had to be called that it was such a safe plan, and they just let him go. Great shot by Glad. Absolutely shutting down arches.
Great shooting by him. Brisk and Cosmo last two alive for plus forward. Brisk is over towards the piano, and Cosmo is just holding down hole. Brisk taking some peeks around towards Wagon, but it's fully smoked out, so he won't be able to spot anyone. Glad has got a great little off angle inside of Arch as well, so that's pretty much unlocked. Now, Brisk and Cosmo are going to team up and go towards Courtyard. There's also that Janitors player, real aggressive in South Court as well, so if they decide to go that way, they will get shut down. That is Jay as well. And there's Cosmo with the scope peeking out towards that cellar stairs. Down goes Nitrix. So one step closer to a round W, 2v3. Cosmo deciding to step away from South, check flank a little bit here as Brisk is inside basement, trying to work some of these holes that his team has created for him. Well, that Cosmo has created for him, right?
Absolutely.
But Glad is going to peek his head up from top arch and take off Brisk. And then there's Harry to clean it up in basement. Round number 8 for Janitors. 8-2. That's a very strong German half already.
Already? Yep, absolutely. If they close this out 10-2, they got to be pretty confident to get through this map.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the crazy part is Brisk struggling a little off the scope. 2 and 10.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't even see that.
And he is arguably their best players.
Yeah, I'd say so. Him or Zach for sure.
Yep.
And Shell very quickly, very
close behind.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll see. Good on Panther to not shoot his teammate. He has done that before. There's a wonderful clip. Hey, I'm walking in bottom spawn house. Don't shoot.
Blam! Oh, yeah. That's a classic, isn't
just
it?
Takes out Brian, so.
Looking like it's going to be a B play here out of plus forward. Smoke is out.
Got a good angle.
And now, Hostage decides to hop onto the turret, but he gets taken out by Cosmo. Brisk taking out Harry as well after he only gets one. Down goes Panther. Glad to get Zach, as Shell gets that trade onto him. Jay rotating over from A already, trying to spray through the smoke, not landing anything though. Nitrix already trying to creep through the smoke as well. Walk through, going for no scope, but doesn't hit anything. Able to fall back though with his life. Shots, oh my god, he gets a kill through the smoke though. Jay pushes through the smoke and dies to Brisk. Now it's all down to Jay in a 1v2. Cosmo and Shell, they're doubled up on Arch as well. Shell is in the middle of a firefight versus Nitrix. He's not going to hit anything though, as Nitrix peeks out wide and he gets taken out by Shell's Tommy. Down he goes. 8-3.
Yeah, that was a wild round.
What?
And honestly, I think Hostage was so much better off not jumping on the MG. But I think he is definitely one of those players that gets tilted by the MGs. He's got a definite agenda that I think he tried to abuse it because he gets killed by it so much.
Yes. Him and Nitrix both, I think.
Absolutely just foiled by his own play. So nice little piano nade there.
Oh,
slowing it down a
bit. Doesn't hit Brisk. He might have seen that one coming a little bit. Brisk looked like he's kind of expecting a top arch peak, but I don't think Glad is the type of player to do that, is he?
Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Also, is it just me, or is it a new thing for Glad to be playing arch?
It is. He was a south hold the whole time leading up to land.
Yeah.
And now we got, I think it's what?
Oh!
Ooh, Harold.
Jay is south. So now it's Glad inside top arch, looking bottom side. It looks like... Oh, Shell is full court, sorry. He's going to be making all kinds of noise towards Wagon and shut. But bomb is going to go down onto that B bomb site. So 5v4 retake now for Janitors. Jay has pushed up all the way south towards back Butcher, so keep an eye on him. Hostage back B. Doesn't see Panther going prone underneath his iron sight, so down goes Hostage. Now Glad getting taken out by Brisk and Arch. Nitrix getting taken out Wagon by Shell, and now Jay is last man alive in a 1v5. He's got the flank going on, but soon as he gets this kill, all eyes on him. Down he goes.
So that was a really weird round for me because Glad had a 44 in Arch and didn't peek the bomb plant at all. The whole reason for him to be in there is to stop the plant, have some range.
With a 44, yeah.
Normally it's a shotty in there, they don't have the range, that makes sense. They let him plant and then just absolutely fell apart.
Yeah, it didn't quite work out for him. However, let's do a quick little scoreboard rundown for this first half. Glad 11, Harry 10, Hostage 10, Jay 8, Nitrix 9, Panther 9, Cosmo 10, Shell 9, Brisk 6, and Zach on 4 kills. Very quiet game out of him so far. So this second half, we're going to get started here. We have a little bit of a tag team out.
Yeah, just filling in because Jeremy's going to take a little 5-minute break here. That was a big recovery by Plus Forward. They should have won at least another 2 more rounds, maybe. They had the bomb down, 4v2. The unfortunate part, it was planted safe. That little sandbag area, it's kind of tough, but
yeah, what a ninja defuse, hey?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe that happened.
So 4v2, it's kind of a tough one, but I think they just got to play defense now. But Janitors is bringing it. Panthers having a good game, getting those opening kills and arches. That kind of opens up the whole B plant for them, makes it a little bit easier.
Cosmo is ready for this whole push, maybe. Shell taking out Glad.
Once again, Cosmo's on the scope on this map.
Yeah. I think he just spotted Nitrix whole court as well, but Nitrix is going to fall back now. Zach top cellar as Hostage gets a kill onto Cosmo, as Brisk gets a kill onto Harry top south as well now. Hostage is going to try and peek out top south. He has a nade to pull him out of a position as Nitrix gets a kill on Panther, so we're in a 3v3. Hostage is going to be continuing to push this top south guy. Down goes Brisk, so now down to a 2v3. Zach and Shell versus Jay, Hostage, and Nitrix. Zach is getting re-aggressive into this pink-looking basement side, but he might just run into Nitrix in this white courtyard area. Meanwhile, Shell is basement, trying to work courtyard, but I don't think there's really anyone over there. Uh-oh. Zach getting tagged up by Nitrix in white court, but they trade shots and they both survive. So now Hostage is going to get the bomb down on A while Nitrix...
They both have nades. Shell and Zach both have nades.
There goes one. Nothing. But there's the second one. Down goes Hostage. So it's all down to Nitrix now. And Zach is expecting his basement play. Great awareness out of him.
Good retake by Plus Forward there. It was a nice job by them saving the nades too. That kind of saves the round there.
Fantastic. Good shooting there from Nitrix, or from Zach. Oh, that was a flick, dude. He was looking whole court. Good job out of him.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
8-5.
Yeah. If anyone was wondering why Cruiser's voice is now suddenly a little bit higher pitched.
Yes.
We're kind of trading off mics a little bit. We've got a excess of casting talent here today, so we're going to be rocking with them all. Nothing early on going this round as Jay goes up top, Butch, Hostage looking south. Everyone just holding any kind of pushes, but Glad getting really aggressive into basement as Panther tries to help out his buddy, peeking out pink, but there's Harry fully aware of what that basement play is going to do. Gets that kill onto Panther. Brisk getting tagged up by a nade top south. And he's going to walk out onto the ledge here, looking towards courtyard, looking towards bombed out. Blown out? Bombed out?
Bombed out.
Bombed out? I've been sometimes calling it blown out, and I get laughed at for it.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You're Canadian, it's fine.
Yeah, you know. I don't speak American, I speak Canadian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
There's Shell holding down Pink, taking out Nitrix, so there's a bit of a Tommy trade out as Hostage takes out Cosmo back B. With that scope, Jay has pushed up a little bit to Arch. Meanwhile, Shell to get tagged up, and there's Zach tagging up Jay behind that wagon, but he's not going to get that kill. And then Harry pushes up the top seller and gets that trade. Fantastic job out of him. And there's Brisk taking out Glad, so now we're down to a 2v4. Brisk is in basement, trying to look top seller side? I don't know. Bomb's down now, and every single one of these Janitors players have fallen back towards Arch. So pretty solid post-plant positions out of him. But here's Brisk with a nice flank maneuver. He just saw Harry peek up. He can't quite get the angle on him, jumping around, going for the pre-fire, taking him down, looking top Butcher as well. Looks like he is fully expecting Hostage to be up there. Gonna chuck a nade, and now Hostage has to move. He's gonna make noise, so now he has that info, he's up there. Shell going for a fake. Where's Jay at? He's in bottom Arch. He's gonna look towards the bomb site, and he's gonna tag up Shell, and then Hostage is gonna clear him, finish him off. Brisk also gets tagged out, and then he gets finished out by Jay with that pistol. Great post plant there out of Janitors, 9-5.
Yep, very clean. Great team play as well, with them crossing, and as he crossed, Harold ran up the stairs.
Fuck Nettie, some Canadians aren't so bad. You wisecracking son of a...
I mean, he's right. There are some not so great ones.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
I mean, Zick is...
He's from Quebec, though. Doesn't count.
Yeah, it's a different country.
Yeah, yeah.
The French are different people.
They're, yeah, very true. Panther getting tagged up bottom pink with a nade. That is one hell of a set nade, bouncing off the arch roof in through the window. A legendary nade. Glad getting a kill on Shell in the basement, and then Panther running down and getting that trade out. So 3v4 situation now.
Panther currently has 3 nades and a smoke.
How do you have 3 nades, man? And then spotting out Nitrix and getting tagged up, but he's still alive, so...
Yeah, he could keep the bomb from going down for quite some time.
Yeah. Although he is in basement, which might make things a little bit tricky, but you know what? I'm sure he'll figure something out. Smoke is out on B. Walking out towards site, Harry gets tagged up so badly from Zach, top arch, but he's gonna live, gonna get the regen, and he's gonna go for a safe plant. No, he doesn't. Down he goes to Cosmo's beautiful nade onto that site. Jay has found a timing, top arch, to look cellar side, and he spots out Brisk, but he misses his shot. That's a missed opportunity. So he jumped over towards site and then just gets immediately deleted by Zach through the smoke. Maybe he does have cheats.
Yeah, interesting. I definitely feel like the smoke coverage on the cross is not as good as it used to be. There's definitely times where there's just too much of a gap, or you can see over it, and that's really where they stagnated when Harold tried to cross. The other thing is we see a lot of teams planting very safe. Sometimes you can get away with like a closer to the half wall plant, and that makes a huge difference for the retake, because if you can see it from street, that super safe plant is so hard to defend. You basically have to completely come out. Harold just creeping through middle, just lurking.
Creeping. Yeah, I'm honestly not a big fan of the super safe plant behind the sandbags, because like you said, it's such a double-edged sword. Yeah, you can pretty much guarantee the bomb plant, but if any of the Germans get on there, like
You're stuck.
You have to get up on site in order to kill the diffuser. So it almost becomes a bane in that scenario. Oh, Harry, great patience out of him. He's going to get the trade. Glad also getting the kill on the Shell as Jay is going to get the bomb down on site. Zach probably Zach, top seller, tagging him up with that 44. Zach has got those lineups towards site with his 44 dialed in. Brisk taking out Harry in whole court. Zach descending from top cellar down the stairs, looking towards site. He might spot out Jay right away here, but he's going to jump out the window and make a bit of sound, looking towards whole court. Meanwhile, Cosmo at 8 boxes is kind of having a firefight here with Nitrix as Hostage takes down Brisk. 2v4 now as Cosmo is still in this firefight with Nitrix. Yeah, he gets the tag, gets the pistol kill. Picks up a Tommy. That is going to help him a little bit with this retake. Jay is still on site as Zach gets that kill on Hostage inside Arch. And there's Jay with a headshot. Pulls out his pistol and gets another headshot on the Cosmo. Fantastic shooting out of him.
Yeah, great little 2K there. Big round win. Getting him to 10.
Yeah.
And for Janitors who already lost to plus forward in the tournament, a win like this, a statement win, maybe a 13-6, it can go miles for their confidence.
Definitely.
Especially plus forwards coming off a loss. They got 2-0'd by Bricked. It is certainly possible that Janitors could run away with it.
Yeah, and they certainly are a momentum-based kind of emotional team. So if you let them get rolling, they won't stop.
Both of them are. Very interesting.
True. Very true, yeah. So it really is a battle of the wills. Ironically enough, he's not even in the server.
He's not.
We'll see how that works out for him. Bold move, Cotton.
Bold move, Cotton. Saw him at the bar, having a good time.
Nitrix.
It's not always terrible to get knocked out when you're in a nice place like this.
True. Man, shout outs to Game Arena Columbus, hey?
Yep.
Fantastic venue. I'm so happy that we ended up picking this spot for this LAN. Jay getting the bomb down on that B-bomb site in a 5v5 still, so a little bit surprising there. Everyone's still alive. Cosmo able to cross towards back B without getting shot at from top arch. Nitrix taking out Brisk. I think that was south side. Yes, he crept up all the way to top south. He's able to spot out Cosmo back B as well, but Cosmo is still alive. Nitrix getting tagged up by a teammate now as Glad takes out Shell. So post plant here working real good so far. Zach walking out onto the south ledge and trying to kill Nitrix, but he gets tagged up instead. Fake plant coming, or sorry, fake defuse coming in. Glad getting that headshot on Zach. Cosmo on site trying to draw out any of these Janitors members, and he gets the no scope onto Cosmo, and then he's just gonna go for the hold. But there's Jay in the smoke with the Tommy, spraying him down. Headshot in, and then Hostage cleans it up onto Panther. 11-6, and there's the timeout. Yeah.
Very smart. You really, the three of them did. Yeah, that was, one, it was an interesting plan. It forced one of them to run in. But two, bomb goes down, and we were watching a fight at South House. There were 2 or 3 players over there.
The lurk is unreal.
The lurk was unreal. So, I mean, that play is so strong because if they have to clear you out from behind them, you're taking up 5, 10, 20 seconds of that diffuse time, and it's crucial. And then the clock becomes your 6th man.
Yeah.
So good, solid play. Jander's playing very well. Could we take a look at the old scoreboard?
Oh yeah. Zach having a real quiet game, hey?
Yeah.
8-15. He has 3.5 hits though. That's a lot of tagging.
A lot of hits. Pretty even across the nades. Good to see Hostage fragging out. Shell and Cosmo. Yeah. Consistent today. I think Brisk is struggling a little bit, not being on the scope.
Yeah.
So.
Cosmo making it work though, picking up the scope instead. 13 and 12. Him and Shell, the only 2 positive on plus forward, so we'll see if the rest of them can pick it up just a little bit, you know?
Mike, what do you think they're saying? What do you think John's saying to the boys?
He's saying we're better than this team.
Yep.
This is our map.
Word for word right there. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Let's figure it out. Listen, boys, this is our map. We're better than them. Don't worry about the round before. We're on defense. Just play defense. Save your nades. Don't overpeak. We're playing defense. We're better than them. He's just gonna keep saying we're better than them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just getting everyone's head back in the game, right?
Less of a tactical timeout and more of a. This is an emotional, mental timeout.
Correct.
Love that.
Yeah. And here we are back into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if they decide to change up anything. Let's give let's give the loudest voice in the LAN center. Let's watch him. See what he does different.
Harry's also doing jumping jacks in between.
Is he really?
Love that.
That's actually amazing. He's also a pretty loud boy too when he gets going, isn't he?
Yep.
Jay deciding to drop the M1 and getting super aggressive down arch, and there's no plus forward players down low to watch him. Oh my god, running around, hip fire, taking down Shell. after Shell got that kill onto Nitrix. Jay holding W through back B, clearing it out. Harry going for a fake to bait out that nade, and then gonna go for a full plant. Oh, but down he goes, and Glad is on site too. That's a double nade kill. Oh boy, and then Jay getting that Tommy tag onto Brisk over towards the A bomb site, but not getting that kill, and then Hostage trying to get a little aggressive hole. Now it's all down to Jay in a 1v4. Gets the bomb down though, so this is... There's shreds of hope. Getting hit by our tag onto that Panther, but not going to land the kill, and then there's Zach over towards Piano to clear it up.
There's absolutely no reason 2 players should be on site dying to a nade.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Glad was doing on site.
Yep.
I think Harry just got
He was a planter. As a shotgun, you'll be the planter. He faked the first.
Yeah.
Went for the second. The other wild part is Jay was so quick, he almost died to a team nade. That nade that came over the top was an allied nade.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
oh my god.
He got to that back fence and almost got caught by his own team's nade. They were just throwing the back B nade.
Wow, okay.
So
Jay is having none of it. He just wants to take it to plus forward. He wants to close this out.
Absolutely. There's a set nade for you boys at home.
Oh,
nice shot by Brisk.
Glad wanting to do the same thing as Jay and not having any success with it. Brisk taking him down. Zach taking down Harry. 2 tips of the spear for Janitors taken out early on for Janitors. So now plus forward just need to hold it down for the rest of the round. As I say that, Nitrix has a fantastic nade whole court to take down Zach as Shell takes down Nitrix, peeking out hole. Jay has found himself into Arch, and here's Hostage to back him up. So maybe they might get something going for B. Jay jiggling the corner, baiting out a shot from Shell, but Shell doesn't miss the second one. Down he goes. Hostage trying to drop out onto this Arch ledge, and now he's stuck on something. There it is. Peeking out towards A box, is spotting Shell, taking him down. Nice shot by him with that scope. Looking towards back B, but there's no one back there. Time to look towards flank, and there's Panther. Missing that shot, though. Now he knows there's one on flank, and he doesn't know where the other 2 are, so he's kind of just going to make a little bit of noise. Sound fake towards top arch, and peek out towards white wall once again. Not spotting anyone. These plus forward players are giving him so much respect in this 1v3 scenario. It honestly seems like they're a little afraid of Hostage, but there's Panther with the shotgun, taking him down in whole court. 11-8.
Difficult one for Janitors. Harry went down early, went down before he could get the smoke out, which makes that B cross almost impossible.
Yeah,
there's
it's not
just too many angles. So 11-8.
That timeout working well for plus forward, hey? 2 rounds in a row now.
They seem to have fixed things. Sometimes you just need to go through, hey, what are you seeing? Calm down. We're better than them. We can beat them.
Yeah. There's Harry with a nade
nice
kill
nade
onto Brisk. I don't even know where he was, but fantastic. As I was saying in previous games, Harry has got one hell of a strap hook these days, and he's getting so aggressive into South House, pulling up the shot. He going for a pre-top stairs, taking out Shell. Cosmo taking down Glad now as he is looking towards Arch side. He's in German spawn, and he's got a Tommy secondary, so smoke is going to get bloomed. Zach is peeking out top cell. I love this angle. I never see anyone do this.
Yeah, it's pretty rare because you're full out, ass out.
Oh.
Harold just survives.
He has a nade as well to stop the plant. Harry
The nade bounced left.
Oh.
That was really unlucky. Harold with an absolute balls out play into South.
Yeah.
Didn't even know the guy was on the stairs and still killed him.
There's Nitrix on the lurk over towards the B bomb side as well, taking out Cosmo. So now we're down to a 2v4 post plant. Plus forward need to make something happen now. Zach looking like he fully expects that German spawn play. He tags up Nitrix, but he's not going to get the kill. Going for a pre-fire top south, not hitting anything there. Panther taking out Nitrix. Now we're down to a 2v3. Panther running up on side as Zach takes out Harry now. Down goes the planter. Panther going for a fake, not opting to go for the full hold. He has the smoke to help him out, but there's Zach looking towards A boxes, taking out Jay. Now it's all down to Hostage in a 1v2. He just goes for a quick scope through the smoke and hits Panther. 1v1.
Leading him.
Zach has to get aggressive up these stairs. He has no time. He thought he heard jump, but now he goes for the hipfire.
Oh my God, he died.
Did he get it?
He didn't get it. He did not get it. That was at 9.9.
Was it?
Not like this.
Objective destroyed.
Oh my
wins.
God.
So close.
That was as close as... That was 9.9.
Oh my God.
10 seconds.
What a
to
great
defuse.
try.
That was wild. That quick scope was absolutely ridiculous.
Jesus. Okay, but that is going to put Janitors on match point now. Match point. Sorry.
Yep, map point.
So, into things. Harry's setting up for a set nade. Glad getting tagged by one as he tries to get a little aggressive here into mid courtyard. Brisk top south. Harry getting another nade kill in the Zach. His nade kills are doing so much work so far this map. Typically not really a nade map though, right?
Nope.
But he's making it happen. Shell getting a kill onto Glad and then falling off. I'm not sure if that must have been through pink, hey?
Absolutely. Yeah, Glad is definitely the tip of their spear. He's the one always taking the initial contact, clearing space, taking over pieces of the map. So
Yeah.
him going down, I don't think Jay's going to expect Panther in the corner.
Down he goes. Harry has got a little bit of space inside of a whole courtyard here to work with, but he's only got a shotgun and a Tommy, so not a lot of range. He's going to need Nitrix to help him out. Utilize some of this space that they have, and also Hostage is in bottom south, gets an angle onto Shell in white court, takes him down 3-on-3 now. So this is absolutely doable for Janitors, and plus 4, they need to start tightening up things a little bit here. Panther has Arch on lock.
Brisk on an off angle, though. Hostage, luckily enough, that kill he got, the guy was far enough away. He knows someone is still south.
Brisk spotting out a guy. White court getting that first kill on the Harry. Down goes shotgun. He knows there's going to be a guy bottom south. That's going to be Hostage. He's got the scope. No angle, though. Nitrix peeking out pink. Looking towards sandbags. He's going to nade. Brisk not getting that kill. Nitrix or Hostage going for a no scope, pulling out the pistol, not getting it.
Oh,
okay, there's the Luger. Nitrix though is going to get the bomb down with 4 seconds remaining. Looks towards German spawn, gets that quick scope onto Cosmo. Look towards White Court. Panther not getting. Oh, there we go. Panther getting the shotgun kill finally. Keeping plus 4 in this. They're going to get the defuse. That's going to make it 12-9. Oh my God, this is turning into a stressful game.
It absolutely is.
This is only map 1, man.
Yeah, this is only map 1.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if you're Janitors, you're trying different things. You're up enough, but that was tough. That's a tough one to lose. Deep breath. I think Janitors' mentality has gotten better.
I agree.
They're definitely less fragile.
I mean, Nitrix was always kind of known as being a little bit emo.
Yep.
I think he's gotten so much better with that over this this past season.
And honestly, I blame Woody. It's definitely Woody's fault.
Shout out Woody in chat. I know you're watching, buddy.
Yep.
We should have seen you at this LAN, man.
Yeah, you dodge. The one time I get to meet you and you dodge. Hate to see it.
Panther getting a kill on Harry. Brisk getting a kill on Nitrix. Into a 5v3 situation now as Janitors have to make something happen. Sorry, Jerry. Not Jerry. Jay walking up Arch. I don't think there's anyone inside Arch, so he might be able to make something happen here as Hostage is in South House again with the scope. That's such a unorthodox weapon to utilize for a South lurk. But I mean, we saw it make magic happen. So we'll see if he can pull off a 1v5, but
Brisk
I don't think
loves
so.
that ledge.
Yep. Oh, pulling out the turret. Taking down Panther. Panther is a big hater of the turrets.
Good.
So down he goes. Yep. See? Down he goes. Hostage trying to walk out bottom south, dodging the. Oh yeah, down he goes.
That's the second or third time Brisk has played that ledge and just looked back in.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, nice shot there by Zach. And then catches somebody coming out that way.
Yeah, whipping around. Plus forward.
12-10.
Since this timeout are really, sorry, excuse me, you're really pulling the game back. Good job by them. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, 12-10. Round number 23.
Let's see if Janitors can get a little bit more control over this mid. It looks like it's a mid B. Yeah, early B smoke.
Yeah. Zach, top seller, watching that smoke, going for some early spray, not hitting anyone. They're going to go for a fake on site as Harry kills Jay. That's not what you want to see. A little jittery on site as a nade takes out Harry now. They have 2 dead on site as Glad gets a bit of a lurk kill in basement onto Panther. Nitrix going to go for a fake back site and pushing the scope. Cosmo missing a shot too as Brisk is also in German spawn. Nitrix trying to bait a shot from Cosmo as well, but maybe opts against going for that push. Cosmo chucking a nade and only getting a tag, so that's not going anywhere either. Glad gonna get re-aggressive into this basement, try and find another pick somewhere, but Plus Forward are playing this so passively. In German spawn, 2 players. And then we got Zach top seller and Shell at A boxes getting tagged up pretty heavily, but he's gonna live. But that is a little bit of info for Janitors to work with. But I think Glad, oh my god, barely missing that shot from Brisk. I think that was in German spawn. Bomb is going to go down, though, on the B bomb site via Nitrix. So he's going to be holding this back B push with the Thompson.
It's a decent spot.
Glad still in basement. He's not really in a position to help out with this post plant. Hostage watching the arch push a little bit. Nitrix getting a tag on Cosmo as he jiggles the corner, getting a second tag. 14 bullets left in the clip. He's going to have to face down 2. Getting the first kill, getting tagged down. Glad getting the kill onto Shell. Zach taking out Glad. Hostage taking out Cosmo on site. Now it's down to a 1v1. Hostage and Zach. Zach needs to get this clutch to keep his team in this. Hostage peeking out the window and getting that great shot onto Zach. Down he goes. 13-10. First map going towards Janitors with Hostage dropping a 22. Not a single hit either. God damn, he's hitting him.